My name is Crumpacker, and I am the Executive Director here at Project Chimps. I have been with this organization now for a year and a half, and we're actually nearing our 5-year anniversary. The law changed, and research had to stop. But in 2015, 700 chimpanzees were living in research labs just in the United States. Project Chimps developed because there needed to be a place for them to go now that they were essentially unemployed. They couldn't stay where they were. But when you're talking about hundreds of chimpanzees, a new facility had to be created, and that's how we were formed.
My name is Kate. I'm a caregiver, and I've been working with chimpanzees for about almost 4 years. Their day-to-day diet is vegetables in the morning. They'll get greens and vegetables for lunch, and then they get a couple fruits at dinner. Jacob is extremely food motivated. He'll do anything for food, which a lot of chimps are like that. So one of the chimps' favorite snacks is peanuts. You can throw peanuts and they'll just spend all day trying to pick them up. Peanuts are one of their favorites. Any nuts really. They can crack the shells in just 2 seconds, and a lot of them eat the shells too.
Quality is when you can give the animals choices. And the more choices that you can allow them to make on their own, the more independence they have, the more autonomy they have. They can decide to socialize with their own group. They can decide to separate into a private area. With chimps, just like with humans, you've got extroverts and introverts, and we can't necessarily decide where they want to be all day. So being able to give them the opportunity to socialize or separate is a choice that they're allowed to make. And we're giving them that opportunity to really become themselves.
Their personalities range just as much as people's personalities do. For example, Kavuli here, he's young, he's playful, he will play all day with his buddy Oscar. But then you have chimps that are maybe a little more serious, that just like to sleep all day. If you try to play with them, it's not really their thing. They're just as different as you or I.
All social living animals have a certain level of ability to speak with each other. I started learning their vocalization to get along with chimpanzees and be accepted by chimpanzees. This is basically a friendly hello.
Chimpanzees being one of our closest genetic relatives, and with the facial confirmation that they have, the way that they can look you in the eye and connect to your soul is something that you can't forget once you do it. You connect with them in such a way that is just unexplainable until you experience it.
Working with chimpanzees like I do and form social groups is addictive. My biggest joy is when I see 2, 3, 10, 15 individuals finally getting along and living in harmonious life.
The best part of working here is definitely the relationships you form with the chimps. You come in and you see the same chimps day after day, and they get to know you and you get to know them, and there's nothing like walking in the morning and getting like a chimp greeting, which is when they put their hand out to you.
Chimpanzees can live to over 50 years in captivity, so Project Chimps is going to be here for a very long time. And we want to make sure that the chimpanzees that are here thrive, that they have the best life that we can offer them, with as many choices as we can offer them. Unfortunately, we can't give them full freedom, but we can give them a lot of sense of freedom.